that the parks in Pawnee
I do have an update on your time allotment, and that update is that your time is almost gone.
I have no more time left?
Well, you had some time when I started talking, but by the time I finished, your time was up.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Mackerel. It's time for episodes 19 and 20. We are really closing in on the end of season 4 of Parks and Rec. Love the show. Love. Don't forget to press the like button for the algorithm and subscribe. Let's get to it.
What are you wearing?
My sneak around clothes. Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone. Come in. You gotta see this.
She looks like Duke
Tom and
Silver.
I have been seeing each other for a few weeks.
Still?
Water.
I think I'm gonna cry. This is like girl heaven. Did he do all of this just for you?
No, he just lives like this. He's
That's
deeply in debt,
hilarious.
but you know what? Who cares?
I was to say, Tom does really have a nice place.
Unisex cologne, lip exfoliator, chocolate-covered almonds.
He lives in a hotel.
Check this out. This is the best part. 80 degrees.
Oh, that's heinous.
Make it quick.
In his seminal 2009 documentary, filmmaker Ken Burns describes the national park system as America's best idea. Councilman Pilner, that cannot happen. I've gotten to know the city councilmen pretty well because of my campaign. If you hear any of them talking about that blonde pain in the ass, that's a me. Our department is the only thing between her and a life of tube tops and tribal tattoos and barfing in hot tubs.
Good morning, everyone. I'm April Ludgate, and I will be filling in for Leslie while she runs for office. So,
Damn, she seems unimpressed.
whoever gets to the emergency first will be in charge.
Okay, so if there's an explosion, say, in Ramsett Park,
Hey!
and someone from sewage gets
I
there
know her
first,
somewhere.
they'd be in charge?
Tom can answer that.
Hilarious.
All due respect, Miss Ludgate, do you even know what you're doing here?
I
Oh!
respect Mr. Hamster Penis, but no, I don't.
My last name is Giles.
Are you sure? Because you look like a hamster penis.
Ron Swanson.
Hey! The two goats.
I will walk deeper into the belly of the beast if it means I'm able to further limit reckless government spending, take down traffic lights, and eliminate the
Oh my
post
God.
office. The bigger ones will be tougher, like bring all of this crumbling to the ground.
Trust me, you'll love it. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, wear your yoga pants.
What?
I'm in a good mood because the city councilor listened to me.
Oh boy. This shit about to go sideways.
Enjoying the view.
What is going on?
I'm just really into you. Give me a
Aw.
spin, baby.
Here are some papers Leslie requested.
These are blank.
Weird. As long as I'm here, can I ask you a question?
Proud of the man.
So, did Pilner finalize the budget? Are we okay?
We are the opposite of okay.
What do you mean?
To keep the money in parks, they're gonna shut down the West Side Animal Shelter. And the shelter is on its last legs, so they're closing it at the end of the week.
That's where Champion came from.
What will happen to all the
God.
other players?
Well, they'll be
Yeah.
fine.
No.
They'll be...
Like an idiot.
I'm not saying that Leslie Knope is a dog murderer, per se. I just think that her actions raise some questions. Like, for example, is she a dog murderer?
Well, I don't know the answer to that, Jennifer, but your tone makes me think, yes.
Bird is fucking hilarious.
Leslie Knope's gonna kill you.
A woman on the phone that says her daughter's scared to go to sleep because Leslie Knope's going to come murder her kitty.
Hey, honey, good morning. How did you sleep? I adopted 32 cats and dogs. Do you want pancakes? I'm gonna make
And
pancakes.
a rabbit.
This is the best meditation center.
Achilles' meal is solid.
I'll stand.
Interesting technique.
Hey, what if I threw together a pet adoption in one of our parks? Would that be cool? I think I may have found a project I'd actually enjoy doing.
We were in there about 6 hours. And no, I was not meditating. I just stood there quietly breathing. There were no thoughts in my head whatsoever. My mind was blank. I don't know what the hell these other crackpots are doing.
Kind of the point, sir.
What do you think, sweetie? You want to take him home?
Yes, please.
Good job, April.
There are 3 employees designated as D1 or on retainer. Public Works is still paying them even though they haven't worked in 2 years.
It's an oversight.
Uh-oh. Important people, as them.
It takes a ton of work for me to get to that kind of a clear headspace, no matter how hard I try.
Don't try so hard.
Don't try so hard. Merely by agreeing to an activity you're not interested in, you showed flexibility. Ron, you've got the job.
Ron's the man. Chris the man.
There's a hot spinning cone of meat in that Greek restaurant next door. I don't know what it is, but I'd like to eat the whole thing.
Is this where we drop off our unwanted cats?
No, it's the opposite.
I'm just gonna put these here for a second.
Oh! That's hilarious.
Hey, you! Get back here and get your cats out of here!
Is thanks to you, Councilman Pilner went through the budget and decided that not just Public Works, but all D1s will be terminated in 2 weeks.
Oh,
I'm getting
shit.
tired.
But what now?
If Newport wins, you're gone.
The fuck? That's heinous.
And then I think...
Sorry, could you please be careful?
Oh my god, you are so fucked.
In fact, every decision you make is going to make a lot of people very unhappy. We play with live ammo around here.
Bars, goddamn.
Look on this budget draft by the end of the business day. So if you can find some way out of this mess by 5 p.m., you let me know.
Thank you.
That's fair.
I did it! Chris, great news. I found a way to reduce government spending by 85%. Here's a hint, no more departments. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Oh, I know. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, who cares? We're all just molecules, floating around in random patterns, devoid of meaning.
Oh. Forgot about the press, Chris.
We did things your way. Now we're gonna do it my way. Prepare to experience true freedom and bliss.
I have half an idea, and I'm putting it together.
Okay.
Hey!
Do you want to?
Hey!
Nope.
Silence! Gonna ask Bobby for help. Look at trust fund.
Because you worked hard, this little terribly dressed girl has a puppy. What is that photo? That must come preloaded in there or something.
Oh my god.
See you at work tomorrow?
Fine.
Oh, good job, Tom.
I'm not one for positive thinking or visualization or meditation or really anything in the world that you believe in. You would no longer be a government parasite, sucking the lifeblood from honest, hard-working people. Instead, you'd contribute to society like a man. That's just one way it might be good, I'm sure.
Aww.
Actually, the water's not good for you either. You shouldn't drink the tap water. Has anyone told you that yet?
In exchange, no more puppy killer ads for the rest of the campaign.
What's in it for you?
A safe home for the animals, a job for my friend, and a full parks budget.
I wasn't born yesterday. You've got to have an angle. This is a home run for us. We're going to dominate the news cycle for a whole week.
Well, you can have this week.
And your guy, Bobby Newport, is going to have to show up, and he's going to have to open his mouth.
Mm.
And I'm going to kick his ass.
Look at this fucking bag she's got.
Cranium. It's a board game. Have you heard of it? It's literally the most fun I have ever had.
Ron is totally empty.
He wishes to remain undisturbed so as to better clarify his headspace.
Oh, God, I am so sorry. I'll let you get at it.
Adorable. All right, that was episode 19 of season 4 of Parks and Rec. Where to begin? Really good episode. All the episodes are really good since back half of season 2, particularly the last 5 episodes. And definitely once season 2 ended. Well, no clue why that is, but we'll do some research. Maybe we'll figure it out at some point. You know, Chris and Ron are my favorite characters with relative ease. So whenever they are interacting with one another, I'm in heaven. They were obviously the best part of the episode. But April starting the animal shelter was great. Leslie and Ben working through problems is great. I like Boat Guy. He's not an all-timer like Dex Hard or the Chief, retired Chief. Or, what's his name? John Ralphio. He was fun. He was a fun little add-on. Probably closer to, like, the Doctor. And yeah, I look forward to episode 20. Apparently, that's going to be the debate. I can't imagine it goes great. I just want... How many episodes left? Maybe it does go great. Only got a couple episodes left. of the season. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get to it.
Okay, everybody, latest poll is Newport, 40%. Leslie, 32%, with everyone else way...
That's not heinous.
Spin team! This is the best. And true wealth is measured by the amount of love in your life. If I had to have anybody tell me that I had cancer,
poor Tom,
I would want it to be me.
The election is in 2 weeks. The debate is in 9 hours. Let's get to work.
All right.
You got this.
I got this.
You could debate Newport in your sleep.
I have.
I know. We sleep in the same bed. It's been hell. When I...
Go ahead, Ben.
Finally get a chance to stand in front of everyone and talk about the
I am
town.
really nervous about this debate. I think Catherine Hahn's going to have whipped Newport into shape.
You're going to rip out his spine with your teeth and then chew it up and gargle with it.
I love it when you're needlessly
What?
disgusting.
Hey!
What the fuck was that?
Dan broke up with me. For real
Again?
this time. Let's just say we got to second that night. Kind of.
Professor Taint is crazy.
This chick's name. You don't care about things?
Yes, I do. I care about Andy and Champion, and I want Leslie to win, and...
Aww.
The human body is amazing.
I say that all the time.
I have been researching facts about Pawnee, and sometimes I just get...
Hypothetical crisis. Leslie just tried to answer a question and audibly farted, then threw up. Spin.
Leslie Knope is literally overflowing with ideas for this. Have you heard about her plan to limit greenhouse gas emissions?
Wow.
Oh, you know, those small goats. Ugh.
Yes, we broke up, and I honestly can't believe we ever dated.
Same.
I still have feelings for you. Strong feelings.
You really didn't even wait. God damn.
It would open it up for us to be together. Would you like that? Just think about it. Come on, let's spin.
Oh, poor Uncle Tom. We're not together. You'll be all right.
We like to dabble. I recently invested in some shirts at a garage sale, but I left them at Wendy's on the way home.
Oh, good.
The economy.
I don't believe in debates. I think there should be less talking.
In politics?
In life.
Oh, Ron is fucking amazing.
You can beat Newport. I don't know if I can beat her.
Here's what I know. I love you and I like you.
I love you and I like you.
That is strangely sweet.
I'll be in Bobby Newport's head. Hey, Bobby. I just wanted to say...
I can't do this. It's too hard.
Oh my God.
You guys, there's so many problems. Somebody needs to fix these problems.
Bobby, take a deep breath. Be a smarter version of yourself. Have
Jesus.
something with less feelings.
I just want to take a nap. Can't we cancel this thing? No, we can't. Can we call in a bomb threat? My dad did that once when I didn't want to go to my lacrosse game.
What the fuck?
You gotta cancel it. I broke my foot.
He's a disaster.
No.
Hello. You are here because you gave us money. Now we will give you ribs. Also, you will watch the debate. If you like the debate, you'll give us more money. That is all. Ron Swanson.
My man. I love
Somebody
that.
forgot to pay the cable bill. Am I right?
I'm Pert Hapley.
And I am legendary newswoman Joan Calamezzo, newly single.
For assault rifle vending machines.
If he puts two sentences together without crying, the press is going to say he's doing surprisingly well. And if he falls to pieces, he's going to look sympathetic. It's a win-win.
I love that.
I produced and starred in over 400 adult films this year alone. Thank you. And just like Leslie, I know what it's like to be the only woman in a room full of men.
Bobby Newport believes he can buy it. And maybe that's because he's never earned anything his entire life.
That hurt my feelings. Hurt my feelings. You're supposed to be this positive person. Can't we just talk about things we like?
Damn.
Well said. Just a reminder to our candidates to keep it civil. Looking at you, Leslie.
And I want your vote because I want Pawnee and my dad to see what I'm made of. let's do this.
Ugh. Stomped out.
Andy's just acting out scenes from his favorite movies.
And he says, I used to guys like you in prison. By the looks of this guy, this is not consensual sex. Takes the esophagus out of the neck area. You can't eat. You'll starve to death.
Absolutely.
If you had a gun mounted on the dashboard, which automatically shot people trying to break into it, you would still have your car.
What the fuck?
You know, one time a guy stole some downhill skis out of my Jeep, and I was so mad, I punched a mailbox. I'm against crime, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Very well said.
It's difficult to get into the complicated problems with Ramsey Park in such a short amount of time.
You have 20 seconds.
Oh my God, okay. The parks in Pawnee
I do have an update on your time allotment, and that update is that your time is almost gone.
I have no more time left?
Well, you had some time when I started talking, but by the time I finished, your time was up.
If something is dirty, we should clean it up. Let's start there.
Good Lord.
If I may, Joan, that's a very sweet story, Bobby, but not all of us have Yolandas who can clean up our room for us. Some of us believe that you need to roll up your sleeves and do the hard work yourself.
There you go. Get back in the game.
Yo-Yo, if you're watching, I love you. And I'm sorry I couldn't protect you from Leslie's mean words.
Look, Leslie and I do our work ourselves. My work, of course, is having sex with men and women on camera.
Once again, Brandy and Leslie are essentially the same person.
We're not together anymore because you keep acting like an ass.
I'm sorry. I just act that way sometimes because I'm nervous and I feel like you're out of my league.
She is.
Ben, he's winning. How is he winning? Everything he's saying is nonsense, and he's fooling them.
Well, there's no reason on earth that I could think of that we shouldn't have concussion grenades in our nation's movie theaters.
It doesn't mean anything about my stance on immigration. It just means I love burritos.
Daniel Craig. No. Timothy Dalton.
Sure, I agree that movies should be more faithful to the books that they are based on, but what does that have to do with this election?
What are we
All
doing?
my movies are based on books.
I guess my thoughts on abortion are, you know, let's just all have a good time.
For the record, I'd appear in a film with any of my fellow candidates.
Does that guy Chris Traeger have a girlfriend? And is his penis normal?
Stop talking. Wow. Open. Recently, my dad told me that if Leslie Knope wins the election, they'll probably have to move Sweetums to Mexico. If I win, I bet I could get them to stay.
God damn it. Some dirty pool right there.
We're going to be back with our closing statements right after a word from our sponsor, Sweetums.
What a clinky
supplier
thing.
of candy and jobs.
First, add a line at the end about how you're pro-business, and we'll deal with the fallout tomorrow, okay?
Look at Ben's face. It's more stressed than she is.
I can do it. I can crush him.
All right. I trust Leslie.
I wouldn't be here today if I didn't want to be your city councilor. Sure, it will impress my dad and give me something to do during the day, but it's more than that. How do we fix this town? I have no idea. You tell me. That's what I'm counting on. Questions are great, but answers are better. And answers phrased as questions is how you play Jeopardy.
Fantastic.
And I know it sounds corny, talking pig, whatever. You should all see it.
I feel like I just did.
Aww.
Corporations are not allowed to dictate what a city needs. That power belongs to the people. I love this town. And when you love something, you don't threaten it. You don't punish it. You fight for it. And if I push too hard, it's because things aren't moving fast enough. This is my home. You are my family. And I promise you, I'm not going anywhere.
Let's go!
Holy Leslie, that was awesome.
Goddamn amazing.
It's very flattering. I just don't think it's a good idea.
It was worth a shot. And I am going to go run some stairs and work through these feelings.
Aww.
Was I too mean?
No, you were fantastic. Crushed it.
Nope. Go home. They go home again. Bottom line, they go upriver. Does not go well.
All right, that was episodes 19 and 20 of season 4 of Parks and Rec. Episode 20 is an all-timer for me, I'm gonna hold you. It's an all-timer. It just is. Not only was the debate fantastic, it finished with the flourish. That finale. Leslie's speech, I'm hyped. I'd vote for her. I can't imagine myself being in Pawnee and giving half of a fuck about their elections. But if I happen to have that on when it happened, I'd vote for Leslie. I just would. Fantastic. That was splendid. And Jennifer was hilarious. And Bobby was actually really fun, as was the porn star, as was Gun Guy. Animal Rights Guy, I could take him or leave him. I'm eating onions is hilarious. That was fucking great. What a great. Andy was great. Tom, Chris, and Ann. You know how I feel about that. Take that or leave that. Her being alone is definitely best for me. I don't know if it's best for them, god damn it, but it's best for me. That's great. That was great. That's an all-time for me. I ain't gonna hold you. That's all-time for me. That's top 10 episode right there. Anyway, pose your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.